Hello everyone, welcome to Abu Dhabi for the Formula 2 season finale with a championship decider as well. Mick Schumacher versus Jake. Alright, so here's the track, and obviously you see championship decider. First, we're in first place with 55 points out of a possible 48, so I'll be right back and give you a second. 17, 20. So basically, anyone can still win this championship. It's just that, yeah. See Marcus Armstrong there, Guan Yu Zhou. They have chances still of getting this championship as well as Mick Schumacher. This is our championship rival, so I guess we have to make do with what we have to do here in Abu Dhabi. But right now, we're right behind Giuliano Alesi, so. Or is this Artem Markelov? I'm not sure, but it is Giuliano Alesi, so. I think Alesi's in the lap. Alesi's on the lap, I think, so. Right to the back of Giuliano as we go a little bit too much in the curves, but towards the far corner here, hitting a little bit too much curves. Giuliano Alesi goes quickest. Let's say 150.940. Schumacher would go. Too much curb on the inside. The old way out, of course, so. Oh, massive wheel spin down the exit. Now, Schumacher goes for a 50.611. We need to be quicker, actually, than Schumacher. Those pole positions gone. Wide to the corner. Actually pulled from Alesi, so there's DRS nor D. Actually no, does have DRS. At the moment, let's just try to push this car to the limit as towards these final couple of corners here. First one we go, it's a 50.172.
Fantastic. That was the
So
fastest lap.
I think that's easy 4 points because Schumacher's on a 50.6. Although Tsunoda's quick. I'm just going to the feature race. Across the line, who gets the pole?
The grid is all set for the race
We
tomorrow,
do, so we get 4
we
points, which means we're now 8 points ahead of Mick Schumacher. That will calm me down. But Schumacher is in 8th as well, so that is bad news for Mick. His championship hopes. So basically, the ones we're against now, I mean, Tsunoda's out of the championship. Basically out of the championship, but we're still in it. Marcus Armstrong, though, our teammate, last place. For God's sakes, Marcus. But Mick Schumacher, his championship hopes might be done and dusted here.
Welcome then to the United Arab Emirates. Our F2 drivers are on the grid, and we're moments away from lights out for the start of the Formula 2 Abu Dhabi race. Yas Marina Circuit is a 3.4-mile racetrack built on the man-made Yas Island. In addition to the 21 corners, it features 2 very long straights. Now these will be the drivers' main overtaking chances today, into turn 8 and turn 11. I'm sitting here, quite emotional, next to my friend Davide Valsecchi. Here we are at the end of the F2 calendar, and the atmosphere is electric. I have no doubt that the drivers will be giving
You see 59 points compared to Mick Schumacher's 51.
He
definitely needs a miracle, and as you can see, we're on pole position.
This is a track like no
By 10th over Tsunoda.
like no other. A jewel in the crown of Formula 2. It's perfect.
Glad makes Samaya in 6th again, so Samaya. Still beef with Samaya in that Campos.
As the engineers make their last inspection of the cars, let's take a look at today's grid order for the race. Brown lines up on pole position, with Yuki Tsunoda alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ilott, Ticktum, Felipe
Drugovich, and Samaya.
Mazepin, Schumacher,
Mick is still in 8th place. That is not good for Mick.
Giotto, Dan Deruvala, and Aitken. Schwartzman,
Alesi, Joe as well is in deep trouble. Basically all top 4 except for myself are in top positions here. Marcus Armstrong's in last.
And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
So, do we have a game plan for this basically? I mean, we could stretch it, but I feel like the game does not want me to do that, so I guess we're good on that. On that note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights here in the last feature race of 2020 in Formula 2, and it's lights out and away we go. And it's a decent start for myself, but here comes Yuki Tsunoda. Is he going to go to the inside? Yes, he is. Towards turn 1, I'm going to give him the room, but I'm wide, so I just have to go wide there to the exit of turn 1, but at the moment it is still Jake Brown, myself, who leads from Tsunoda and Callum Ilott in 3rd. Actually, Drugovich in 4th now, ahead of Dan Ticktum. At the moment, Tsunoda and Ilott exchanging places, giving me some breathing space.
Gap to teammate behind is 4.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 21st.
21st. For Marcus Armstrong. At the moment, we're pulling. There's no way. Although, here comes Callum Ilott on Yuki Tsunoda, and Tsunoda and Ilott still side by side. That's going to lose them loads of time again. See myself, and at the moment Drugovich and Ticktum as well. And as you can see, we're miles ahead. Oh, we make a mistake! Oh my goodness. Well, we just have to cut the corner here. Give them the places, and you see, still side by side here with, I think, a Brazilian and Felipe Drugovich. Yes, it is Drugovich. Is he gonna go to the inside? Yes, he is. He's gonna dive to the inside. We're gonna go to the national turn, and that was a close call for points there. Mick Schumacher's up to 60, but he bad exit there from Felipe Drugovich. Gives me the outside, but Callum Ilott leads from Yuki Tsunoda in 2nd. Drugovich completes the move on the inside, though he's had another bad exit, but towards turn 2, brave and bold, brilliant. So now I have the MP Motorsport driver. Next on the list is Yuki Tsunoda. After that mistake, we lost 2 seconds there worth of our time. towards the exit here. Callum Ilott has a gap on Yuki Tsunoda. Although Tsunoda's under pressure here from Jake Brown behind him, looking for to extend his championship hopes. Here comes Brown, although Brown does not want to make a move. Not close enough. The Brown's just got a little bit of a bad exit there towards the exit of the chicane. And now, is Drugovich able to keep up? No. Brown's just trying to avoid the back of the Japanese driver, basically. Tsunoda nice and close, as well as Ticktum, as well as Schumacher. So Schumacher has to get a good pit stop in order for him to gain ground here. See, if he does not get a good pit stop, it's game over. Schumacher's still at the back, behind Ticktum, as we're actually struggling in the small sector. Callum Ilott who leads. We're in 53s here. You could just get the DRS on those straights. And at the moment, still Callum Ilott leading here. Our fellow Brit is right again to the back of Tsunoda, and this time are we going to center the hairpin? No. We are waiting for that DRS zone as we make contact with Tsunoda, and Tsunoda just breaks at the middle of the corner. That was not good for Yuki. Here we go, then we have straight line speed on this ART. Oh, right to the back again, as you see how much we had to stop braking there. So it's actually Ticktum and Schumacher battling further back. And actually Drugovich as well is in the middle of that. Drugovich in deep trouble here to Dan Ticktum. Top three are out of this world. Whilst fourth place, they're still battling it out. Oh, yellow flags is out. Yellow flags are out. Let's look at a replay. Yellow flags are out. We're going to be on board with Mick Schumacher. See what's happened here. The yellow flags came out because of what? Someone's falling down the other. It's Robert Schwartzman, I think. And it is Robert Schwartzman. It's another DNF for Robert Schwartzman. That's the second DNF for Robert Schwartzman in his bad 2020. Schwartzman out of this session. Yep, Robert Schwartzman out of this session. Too bad he's not his teammate. So this is Falcone, and we're keeping up with the likes of Tsunoda and Callum Ilott. Callum actually
our teammate by 10.5 seconds.
Just having fun here, basically. Here towards these bends here, these high-speed bends. We're gaining on Tsunoda again. Do I go for a send? No. Too risky. Aussie. Too much vibrations there on the exit. And now this time we got to neat inside the exit. Slipstream City. You know, this is basically a DRS train. Tsunoda's not catching up to Callum. Seven tenths continues. Tsunoda just gains a couple of tenths as we go wide through the chicane. It's all massive moment. I had to go wide because there's no way. Nowhere I could go. Not the wrong line here. Now Drugovich is also in trouble. Drugovich is in trouble from Mick Schumacher, so Schumacher could possibly be the next one overtaking the Brazilian. Although I'd like a send here on Yuki Tsunoda. I don't want to risk it because he's going to get the DRS and I'm not. It's a bad thing. As you can see, 2.4 seconds. At the moment, Callum Ilott still leading this race from Yuki Tsunoda. Tsunoda cannot find anything that can get him to close in on the Virtuosi man. This feature race. That'll be quite special, isn't it? Now we've gained back the 3/10 and here we go. Towards the straight now. No one behind. Schumacher, is he gonna full send it? Well, us though, we're not gonna full send it. We're wide towards the exit of the corner. And now we have advantage. Is Tsunoda gonna defend on the inside? No, he's not until he just moves in the middle of the braking. You wanna look at that again? Yeah, we were gonna make the move. Actually, no, he didn't move at the braking. Actually, just a little bit. I need a verdict on that. Oh yeah, he did. He did. He's moved just slightly. And Mick Schumacher still cannot get the pass on Felipe Drugovich. The tyres are hurting, the fronts are hurting behind Tsunoda here. I just didn't want to take the risk, I just want to extend my lead in the championship. Right now we're scoring him by, okay, it's 2 points, right? It's 2 points, so 4 plus 15 plus 2. So we gain 10 points. Schumacher has 8. We're at 15, sorry 17, so he's going to be behind me by 17 points, so that's going to be good. To the back here of Tsunoda, but Tsunoda is just too quick. He's still behind Ilott by 8/10 there. Might just get the pass in. We go on the exit, we're gonna get the slipstream. Here we go, we're right to the back of Yuki Tsunoda. This has been the closest we ever got to Tsunoda before, and we're gonna breeze past Yuki, aren't we? Or we're still gonna be side by side towards the corner. Now towards the chicane now, and we're ahead of Yuki Tsunoda, so
good job, nice overtake.
That is very easy indeed. Look at this move. Tsunoda nowhere to go. Just didn't have speed. And Tsunoda down now into P2. Sorry, P3. Although we're now going to catch up to Ilott here. Ilott, we're not close enough to make a move on Ilott. We were trying, but it's not gonna risk it here. But Ilott here. She's just so good. Oh, I'm desperately trying here. Tsunoda's gone. He's not in contention here for this win. 7/10. feel like Tsunoda still has it, but just barely. Towards the far corner, it's Callum Ilott who leads. Got a long way to go, but 52.7 here.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Still to the back of Callum. We're gonna have some sort of battling with Callum Ilott here. Now towards the exit of the corner. Ilott defends on the inside. We're gonna go to the outside here. Ilott inside line. Yeah, he still got. Yeah, he got that. But now we're just going through the straight. Callum Ilott's in trouble. Ilott, he's gonna get breezed past here. And Callum Ilott, see you later.
Excellent work, very well done. Let's hold on to this now.
Towards the chicane though, we've got a massive oopsie. Now this is gonna bring Ilott into the equation as well. Now here comes Callum. Ilott, he's gonna be on the outside, isn't he? Through the chicane, is he gonna outbrake us? No, but he's still there on the outside. Is he gonna get it back on the inside? Yes, he is. Although we're still trying to go on the inside. Yes, we do. Do we get him lighting the brakes? No. Still side by side with Ilott. Ilott, does he get the exit? No, he does not. Although he still has a front tire, and eventually he had to back out. Callum Ilott. Now he's got a couple of guys behind him that would dearly like his rear tire. And we're just gonna pull away.
Gap to teammate behind is
7:10.1
seconds.
Oh, is Ilott close enough? Ilott still has DRS from us. Oh, wide though, towards the corner, and we were sliding and dicing there. And now Ilott's gonna close back in. Here he comes. Although oh, it's not close enough, so halfway through this race we're still holding it on. Oh yeah. We got it all wrong towards the corner there, a little bit of a mistake. Oh, it's still behind us. Oh, we're gonna be wide, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're gonna be too wide on the exit. Well, I have to go to the escape road, and oh, it's just gonna pass me here. Around the outside he goes. As he getting on the inside line, I'm gonna give him the position here, and Tsunoda as well. He's gonna go to my inside. Yuki's there, but I'm gonna give him the space. I already go to the curb. Tsunoda's still on the inside. Is Tsunoda gonna go for it? No, he didn't get a brilliant exit. And now we're still ahead of Yuki Tsunoda. We made a mistake there towards that corner again. This is where we always make mistakes after mistakes there. Oh, towards the exit corner. That is not good. Callum Ilott though. Right in the money.
No issues with tyre wear for now.
Tsunoda's gone. He's gonna get dumped here. Here we go. DRS. He's gonna go to the inside and Callum Ilott. Down now into second place. How do you lose 7 tenths of the corner? Oh, with the exit, Arlo's having issues with his exits here. That's the thing. He's now the tire wear is hitting me a lot. I'm not gonna pit here. Tsunoda's close back in here, and now we're down to the 52 ones.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Now that we pulled away from the likes of Tsunoda and the rest of these guys, we're good, I guess. So 1.7 seconds.
Ilott behind. The gap behind us is 1.3 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:54.0.
Oh, we were quicker by 2 seconds. How? We're not gonna pit here, so doing 2.1 seconds. Oh!
Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners.
Alright, we might as well have to get the position here because we cut the corner.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
There's Tsunoda. He didn't want to pass us. And we're struggling. Oh my god. After we gave back the position here, now we're right to the back of Ticktum, who has an issue with his brakes there. Because he was locking up it. Now we're going to setting one down the inside of Dan Ticktum, and Ticktum did not want to leave a space. So we're gonna pit at the end of this lap because we made a mistake at the pit lane. We had to give the position back because it was unfair to the guys behind us. So, oh, massive slide, massive slide. Tsunoda has DRS once again. Is Mick Schumacher gonna get the benefit? Because Schumacher's gonna pit the last stall. Possibly, because we're gonna pit in the last pit box. And every single one of us is gonna pit. Unless Schumacher does not pit here. I think he will. He will have to. 1.3 seconds between Isle and myself here, so this time let's not make a mistake at the pit lane. And Tsunoda, me, Ticktum stays out. Make contact with the back here. Now Schumacher's also in. So if Schumacher's gonna get a benefit, isn't he? We can jump that car in. Tsunoda goes out. Schumacher gains time on us.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this.
Tsunoda and myself have the benefit to get up and ahead of these guys right in front. So Schumacher's 1.4 behind, as well as Mazepin now 3 seconds as well. If we can get a pass here on Yuki Tsunoda, that'll be simply lovely. Here we go, we're gaining on Tsunoda. I feel like you don't want to fight Tsunoda here, just so we can get it. Oh, but Tsunoda locks up towards the corner. And Yuki Tsunoda, that was a rare lockup by Yuki. We are on the super soft, so it means that we can be quick. Yep, purple second. So right back with Tsunoda here. Tsunoda needs to push. In order for us to get ahead of Callum Ilott. Come on Yuki. It's Carlin. Okay, Armstrong is coming as well, so everyone ahead of us is coming to the pits. Ilott might just drop a little bit more places here as we lose the rear again, but towards the final corner, Tsunoda actually might just hold us up more. I think Ilott, yeah, Ilott's down there. So Callum Ilott and Schumacher's now up to third. How unbelievable this is now. Schumacher now up to third. With Ilott down to seconds. Now we're going to try and force send on Yuki, but this is going to be a ding-dong battle with Tsunoda, isn't it? We just do not need to risk it because Schumacher's behind, and Schumacher has warmer tyres. Here we go then, son. Tsunoda. Here we go, then we're going to go for an inside move on Yuki. Down the inside we go on Tsunoda, though Tsunoda's still latest on the brakes on the outside. Brilliant move by Tsunoda there to be super defensive on the inside. Now, towards the straight here. Here comes Brown again on Yuki Tsunoda. Tsunoda, is he going to defend on the inside? Yes, he is. Brown's going to full send it on the inside once again. And Tsunoda is going to switch it back on the inside. Now towards these bends here, and Tsunoda loses the place. Schumacher's going to ring a bell here. Although Brown is just going to send it one, but he's wide through a corner again. This time he doesn't go through the escape route. Now he's gone wide again through the next bend. Tsunoda's going to go to the inside. After the wide moment by Brown, it's definitely going to mess up his lines towards the bend. And Tsunoda and Brown still side by side. Tsunoda had to back out. And Tsunoda now down to second place. Although Schumacher makes contact with Tsunoda. My goodness, that was close. And Tsunoda and Schumacher, they're going to be side by side. Mick Schumacher around the outside, but doesn't make the move stick. Louis Delatraz is the quickest driver out on circuit at the moment. If Tsunoda just gets a little bit of sniff of that DRS, that will be fine, but at the moment, oh, Brown's made a mistake there towards into the corner. We could just close up here. That would be lovely. With 3 laps of racing remaining, Schumacher desperately does not want to lose 10 points. Even more as Brown's gone wide. Brown has gone wide. He's going to mess up his corner towards the chicane. He somehow still holds it on, but now Tsunoda has the DRS behind him. Here comes the Japanese driver, Yuki Tsunoda. Is he going to go to the inside? Yes, he is. Tsunoda there side by side. Is he going to be ahead? He has a nose ahead. Brown is still there on the outside, and Tsunoda takes the lead of the race with 3 laps of racing remaining. Look, Brown just does not need to risk it here, but he desperately wants those points. Yuki Tsunoda, well, he also needs these points for him to stay in the top 10 World Championship. If Tsunoda just gets this done, then that's it. He could help Mick Schumacher here a lot. Because as it stands right now, Jake Brown will be leading the championship by 13 points. As Tsunoda now leads it, but now is ahead. Brown is leading the championship now by 11. Schumacher is desperate with 2 laps remaining. He's desperate for this victory. He's desperate for everything, but he cannot find the pace that he wants, that he needs. Jake, he wants to win. He knows he needs to win. But Tsunoda might just be a little bit too much to handle after his mistakes. Brown's made mistake after mistake after mistake in this race. Just trying to push, but he doesn't need to take the risks now. He's gaining on Yuki Tsunoda. Tsunoda in deep trouble. Now Tsunoda's on the inside. Brown, that was smart from Jake. Although, that just cost him his drive on the exit.
Love the commentary, LOL.
Yes, thank you. 2 laps of racing remaining. Here in this feature race, we still have a sprint race coming in just a second here. But at the moment, 11 points is the Live World Championship gap at the moment between Brown and Schumacher. As it stands, Jake Brown will have an advantage heading into the final race, the sprint race. And that only allocates 15 points if you want the win. If Brown overtakes him, Brown's going to be world champion. If Brown overtakes Tsunoda, Brown basically has to be world champion and has to get the fastest lap as well. Because 17 points could be allocated in that sprint race. And Brown could extend the lead 5 plus 2. 18 points. That is crucial. Final lap now underway. Tsunoda, Brown, Schumacher. Schumacher's a long way back to Brown. Tsunoda is in deep trouble here. Brown's going to be desperate. Brown is desperate for this victory. Plus the fast lap. He wants to end this championship early and wants to end Schumacher's hopes here. He's not close enough to make the slipstream, but I think he's going to be close enough to make a move on the end of the straight. Here comes Jake Brown. He's gaining on Yuki Tsunoda. Tsunoda defends on the inside. Brown's going to go to the outside. Jake Brown takes the lead here, but Tsunoda still has a front wheel in it. Brown, round the outside, takes it on the inside line, and Jake takes the lead. However, Yuki Tsunoda has the slipstream. He has the DRS. Is he close enough though? Is Schumacher close enough to make a move on Tsunoda? Brown defending on the inside. Still holding on to this lead. Locking up behind is Yuki Tsunoda. Side by side, Schumacher and Yuki Tsunoda. Through these bends here. This is going to give Brown more breathing space. As now Tsunoda and Schumacher side by side. Tsunoda does not need to hold off Schumacher. Schumacher is desperate, and Schumacher at the moment, as it stands, will be down 13 points. That is good enough, but towards these far couple of corners, Jake Brown has done everything here today. He's made mistakes, but he limits the damage, and he wins the feature race here in Abu Dhabi. 13-point gap. Sprint race left, 17 points available. Heading into this final race, Schumacher gets second place. Unbelievable drive for Mick. That was amazing.
Fantastic victory for ART.
ART,
So, Davide,
they have taken victory. But possibly, that is a crucial victory for the Brit Jake Brown,
Anyone can be quick for just one lap.
as he is one step closer
Every lap, over
to his
and over
first
and over.
championship
If you can gain ground
in
without
open wheel
making
racing
mistakes, but
in
then
Formula
not making
2.
mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
Unbelievable. That was an entertaining
An
one.
amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car. It works for them, and the results speak for themselves.
ART,
GP
well,
winners today.
we haven't seen a driver win a championship for ART since last season. With Nick De Vries in 2019. But we haven't seen a British driver win a championship for ART since George Russell in 2018. Obviously, there is rumours
So then,
swirling around
this result affects the drivers.
that
Brown
possibly,
increases their championship lead. Now then,
that
Davide
possibly,
Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day? And the title is in the
possibly
bag for
that
ART.
Jake Brown will
After
go
a
to
long
Williams
and
to partner up
hard-fought
with
season,
the 2018
they've done
Formula 2
astonishingly
champion.
well
But
this
we're gonna
year,
look at the
and
standings
the glory
here.
they'll be taking back
15
home
points.
is
That is a
fully
full
deserved.
sprint race win.
Meanwhile, Carlin
That's the
moved
gap
up
that
the
Jake
table
Brown
with
has right
another
now.
strong performance
These
this
two
weekend.
are the
After
only
all this
ones
drama, you'd be
fighting for a
mad not to
championship.
join us for the next
But it
race.
looks as
Hope
though
to see you then.
it's mostly
Take care.
on Brown's way. 15 points available for the sprint race, plus the fastest lap, so that's 17 points. And Brown has been absolutely amazing this season, even though it's only been 3 races. So now we're gonna head to the sprint race for the final race, for this final
Where we have
race
one team wise.
here in Formula 2. A championship decider between Jake Brown. It's possible, okay, Mario, it's possible that Williams has an offer since we are in the Mercedes Driver Academy. So we are gonna go for an 11-lap sprint race, and actually I'm gonna challenge myself for this. 96% difficulty. Let's go.
And here we are, back after yesterday's exciting feature race for today's sprint. The top 8 from yesterday have been reversed for the grid down below, and we're almost ready to start. So the Yas Marina circuit offers 21 corners
Williams
and a
is
lap
a good
distance of
shout.
around 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and plenty of excitement for the
Favored
fans.
F1 driver.
This championship is close as you could get. Favorite F1 driver? It is my favorite F1 driver actually is it's hard, but for the next season, I'm favoring Oscar Piastri. Yeah. So do we go super? We can't go super soft. So everyone's on the same compound. The final race of 2020. 5 whites are on here for the final race in Formula 2, and we're underway. It's a decent start for ourselves here. We're still in 8th place here, but we're not going to make a move towards turn 1. It is all Nobuharu Matsushita, although we make a move on the inside of Mick Schumacher, and we make contact with Tsunoda. Oh my goodness, Yuki Tsunoda and myself make contact. Brown and Tsunoda make contact. We have front wing damage. But the question is, can we carry it on though? Schumacher's up to 6th place. Oh, more contact with Guilherme Samaya. Oh my goodness. Guilherme Samaya was on the inside, and that is the safety car. Let's look at this replay. You see Samaya is on the inside, did not want to back out.
It's all popping off laughing.
I don't know, maybe it's... That was insane. My goodness.
FR.
Looking at the replay once again. Brown covers the inside, then Samaya. Still there on the inside, right there. That is a crap. That is a spin. That is Samaya's fault. I don't know who is at fault with that. Let me know in the comments here in the live stream, because as Brown was turning in, Samaya just sends it on the inside. Bam, making contacts. And Jake, see, I think we were airborne at one point. Yes, we are airborne. So we were airborne at one point. So a little, just inch a bit airborne. But as you can see, Brown was trying to hug on the inside. He's actually into the curbs there, and then Samaya just went on too much on the inside. Still not forgiven.
Headline.
After what happened in Azerbaijan in the sprint. Now Samaya just took revenge there. That is that is mad. So safety car is now deployed.
Okay, slow down,
The question is, we have to test this front wing out for sure. We could pit. Yeah, we could pit here.
Understood, stopping this lap.
But do not want to. That's used super softs though. I do not want to pit because it's used super softs.
Bro really turned into Rue.
I could have pitted if it wasn't used super softs, but it is used, so. Actually, hold on. I have a plan. If I get this right, so I cannot lose track position. I might lose track position there, but hold on, let's see the. Yeah, that was my line. Sorry if I can't hear your chats, is because I don't want the audio like echoing on the mic, and also I don't have my earphones on, so basically I only have a mic on, so I could pit, but that is risky, so I'm not gonna risk pitting. It's a sprint race as well. Gosh, I could have pitted there. I could have, guys, but I decided to stay out. I am holding on 1 point. I just need to finish at least 7th. At least the likes of 7th place. That's it. Testing out the damage, and it feels like nothing. And there's no damage there.
Do your race on sim or controller.
Okay, now I see it. Okay. Hold on. I just race on controller. Hold on. I actually want to pull out my phone just so I can see all the chats, so I don't like interrupt the broadcast. Alright. Give me a minute. It's a short intermission. Short intermission. Okay. We're good.
Log in.
Yes, I am trying to log in. Lock in. As it stands at the moment, we're losing about. Yeah, we're still in the lead of the championship. He just needs to win. That's the thing. He just needs to win. He needs to win in order to get himself. No, I said broadcast. You know why? It's because
catch
That's
up
what
to
that's
field
what
of
the
edge when
thing
you're too
is
far
called in
back. Remember
PlayStation.
that we
So
need to stay
I'm
within
used to
10
that.
car lengths of the next car.
All right. I'm still not forgiving that surname for what you did in 2008.
Yeah, I know.
But since you're Pedro, you're fine. As you can see, who's leading? It's still Nobuharu Masashita, isn't it? Yeah, but Samaya's still in 10th. I do not want to get close into that Brazilian ever again. He just sent me. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Bro, there's still people behind, dude. So. I think Joe was also involved in that. Joe had a 5-second time penalty, so.
While I'm on the sim, I'm like, "Spoon, the multitasking is crazy."
Yeah, the multitasking is crazy. Alright, update. Okay. I just need to get past PK and then I'm world champion, that's it. Then I'm world champion. Those guys. Good thing the guys behind have new front wings. Bro, mine is just cooked. Well, not cooked, but get what I mean. Senka. Okay, I wasn't paying attention again. Anyway. Alright, so I think the safe car will come in at the end of this lap, or I think not. I think they're gonna come in, yeah. They're gonna come in. He's not coming in yet, so I should have pitted, bro. I should have pitted. But at the same time, I do not want to take the risk. I just want to just hold on to points. I love the vibrations of this car, actually. Alright, okay, now I can look at chat. Play control, but what? Yeah, I also want to play at a sim. I've actually not tried a sim yet, so. Alright, so. Okay, why?
Sold, I just got a Rick for Christmas button, super lucky, but if you can, it's worth it.
Bro. That's good. Good for you, man. You got a rig. That's a good Christmas gift. Not gonna lie. Okay. No one sees this. No one sees this. No one sees this. Yep. Guys, I just found. Okay. No one saw it. All right. Let's continue on our way.
A touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car.
Jeff. Never mind, Jeff. Oh. I just come back to F1 2021 because I don't like F1 24. It reminds me of F1 22 and 23 combined for the right and the wrong reasons. F122 is the wrong reasons, 23 the right reasons.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Oh, it's coming in early.
Tires are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
I enjoy 2-3 to be honest.
Senko. Yeah, that's why I said 22. I said 22 is the bad reasons, so 23 is the good reasons. Because 23 is just better than... Actually, not gonna lie, 23 is better than 24. But if 24 has potential, but nothing. It just ain't got a plan. EA just being EA. Bro, imagine the F1 game costing about $24 on 60% discount in the PlayStation Store. Alright, so we're gonna go green flags here. I'm just gonna be side by side with PK because I want to scare him. I mean, you don't want to go. Okay, go, go, go. We're gonna be green. Sorry, Pedro. Okay, through the exit of the corner though. Pedro PK had a bad exit. And here we go towards turn 1. We need the 7th place. And we're up into 7th. Last time we were in the sprint race, we crashed. Because of the guy who crashed me and I call out the safety car.
Just not sold on it yet.
So I think it's Matsushita who leads. Drogovic, I think he's also up there in 3rd. Yeah, he's up in 3rd. I think it's Matsushita, Mazepin, Drogovic, Tictum, Ilott, Schumacher, myself, and
wish it had a PS.
If I get that right, you have to subscribe. If you don't, just alright. At the moment, I'm just chilling. Just not taking any more risks because Schumacher does not have pace on the track. So, now towards these chicane. I hate the chicane. Yep, exactly. I wish Codemaster / EA back in the day could have updated this track to the 2021 one. That could have been nice, but instead we got this. I'm not gonna lie, I like this one, but sometimes. I could just push, but I don't want to push. I just want Mick Schumacher to just finish 2nd below. As Matsushita leads Nobuharu.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tires need to last.
He's holding on to this at this point. We have front.
Assetto Corsa
Excuse me?
Xbox in a great sim. It might be better than Gran Turismo in realism, but the graphics.
Wait, Tsunoda's also involved in this. No. What happened to Marcus Armstrong? Why did you have to pit again? Unless you have the F1 2018 glitch.
Yeah, that's the trade-off.
Why did you... What is this? Marcus! Marcus! Bro, these 3 came into the pits. All 3 of them. They don't even have front wing damage. I think that's basically the white flag for them. That's unfortunate for Yuki Tsunoda. He had a good weekend running until that final lap where it just got all downhill. We're gaining it to Mick Schumacher. So I don't use any setups actually in F1 2021. I just use the setup from the game itself because I'm lazy to do a setup. Plus, it's better to handle with the setup. Hold on a second. Did I just saw fireworks in the afternoon? Hold on. Oh my goodness! Why is there fireworks in the afternoon? That is cheese. That's the funniest glitch that I've ever seen. And I've played F1 2018.
Hey, at least I'm not on Forza Motorsport anymore. Half the drivers on it are rammers.
Now we're right to the back here of Mick Schumacher. Oh, a little bit to the back. Too much. Yeah, Forza Motorsport. Yeah, that's big. Forza Motorsport lobbies is questionable. Forza Motorsport game, good, decent. The lobbies, not as much. Right, so I'm just gonna wait for the DRS to get on. So at the moment, Japanese veteran of Formula 2 Nobuharu Matsushita leading from Nikita Mazepin. I'm guessing it's Nikita Mazepin. It is Nikita Mazepin. I did the order right. So now, oh, Schumacher locks up, but he's still got the exit running, but he's lost the rear there. That's gonna cost him his exit, and I just gone wide. All right. Okay, now I need to lock in again. Sorry. So at the moment, Schumacher. Oh, I could just get that slipstream off of Mick. That would be lovely. Don't tell me they pitted. What? What? No way. So they pitted for. They just did 2 stops for no reason. Unless they have 5-second penalties. No, my teammate doesn't even have a penalty. They just did a 3-stop. And another one's pitting, so they're going to be laps basically. They're going to be on the wet. So this is the F1 2018 glitch has been passed on here to F1 2021. I've jinxed it. But anyway, now we're going to try to overtake Mick Schumacher, the son of a 7-time world champion. Well, I don't care. I'm just going to try to send it. No. Scaring Schumacher whilst he's looking on his mirrors. I'm scaring him basically. Pedro Piquet and at least. Bro, look at that pack, but at least it's literally the top 9. Isn't this pack? It's like, I don't know, it's just a line of cars, except for Nobuharu Matsushita. It's basically a battle for second here, Nikita Mazepin in second. And which, by the way, this is the last time we're going to see Nikita Mazepin on the podium. Ever. Either Formula 2, nor Formula 1. This is the last time we're going to see him on the podium. So, 4 laps of racing remaining. It's a DRS train like F1 24 before the patch. And Callum Ilott is in trouble here on Mick Schumacher. Because he's lost. Dan Ticktum right in front of him.
The Marauder Racing Sim cockpit is great. It comes with the chair and
no, that's not my dog. That's a neighbor's dog. So I'm sorry that I need to buy a new mic for the new year.
Let me search the grid.
Oh God! Too close for comfort. So here we go.
You have to
Schumacher now is DRS on our lot. Ilott though, still quick with the slipstream behind Dan Ticktum. I'm stuck in a DRS train. There's no way I can make a move here. It's a spec series, and if you're in a DRS train in a spec series, you're basically done. Well, good thing Pedro Piquet is still behind us. Don't want to go to the outside? No. There's no way through on Mick Schumacher. I'm having loads of understeer because of the front wing damage, and somehow I'm still in P7. But anyway, 4 laps. We're gonna come now with 3 laps to go as we fit now the third sector, the middle part of the third sector here. Because now we're right to the back again of Schumacher. I just want to pass him. I just want to pass him, but I do not want to take a risk.
Yeah, it's great.
I think I can go for a risk now. But right now as it stands, okay. Thanks F1 2021 for those pop-ups every time when my tires are hitting 32%. I'll let us close back in here on Dan Ticktum, so now it's a DRS train again. It's like NASCAR Daytona, except more spread out, and we're turning left and right, but mostly left as well. Here we go, come on, we need the slipstream. As teammates in the pits again. What is this? Why are they pitting multiple times? And now we're gonna get this. We're behind the slipstream now. Mick Schumacher. Are we gonna send it on the inside? Yes, we are. Down the inside we go. We're gonna be side by side with Schumacher. Schumacher's on the outside. He's gonna get the inside line through the next corner. We're gonna switch it back though, Arrow style, but through the exit. Schumacher and myself had the same exit, but now we're right to the back of Mick. Now into the inside. Is he gonna defend that inside line? No, he does not. He knows that I have a front wheel on his rear wheel. Down the inside we go, nice and easy, up to P6, and definitely we have secured this championship in our hands with 3 laps remaining. Although Schumacher is going to be right to the back of us again, because now we've lost DRS to Callum Ilott in just a second. So at the moment, Matsushita. Ooh, as we were close to the wall, here comes Mick Schumacher. Yeah, towards these final corners. Matsushita is just putting another clinic. Nobuharu Matsushita.
Almost did a Latify.
Japanese drivers are doing really well. But we need this DRS though from Callum Ilott. Now 2 laps of racing. Still need to. We can take any risks now because they're not behind us. If we don't have DRS, we don't. I almost did a Latifi. Yeah, I almost did a Latifi. With 2 laps of racing remaining. And this is the same season as the one Latifi did the Latifi. We have DRS here. We have fireworks. When the sun is out, Schumacher has no counter. Look at that! They're doing 51s. Zhou Guanyu. He's basically pitted like 4 times now this race. It's just done a 51.6. So now we've closed into Ilott. We could probably say Nobuharu Matsushita is going to be the last race winner of 2020. We're going to be the first champions of the decade 2020. Because now we're going to go through this final corner. Now we're going to start the final lap of this race. We're going to enter the final corner now. And starting the last lap of our Formula 2 career. It has been an unbelievable ride with ART. We're basically going to be the first champion, British champion, since George Russell in an ART back in 2018. We're going to be giving ART a three-peat in terms of drivers world champions in Formula 2. George Russell in 2018, Nick De Vries in 2019, and now 2020. Now we're going to try and go for a switchback on Callum Ilott. Ilott didn't get a good exit there, but now with DRS and the slipstream, here we go with our fellow Brit, Callum Ilott on the inside. Now through the braking, entering these left-hander, and now to the second part of the chicane. We're going to be ahead of Callum Ilott, and now we're up to 5th place. That is a good sight to see. And now Schumacher's going to make a move on Callum Ilott. But everything that he's going to do, it's not going to be enough. He's been dethroned. We entered Abu Dhabi with a 4-point gap to Mick Schumacher. As now here comes Ilott. I do not need to say any more words. But anyway, Ilott couldn't get the move on the inside there on the exit. But now we're going to enter this part where we had so many mistakes during the feature race. And now we're entering his final bends, but we almost did a Latifi a couple laps ago. It's said that rookies never win championships. Matsushita wins Abu Dhabi, but a rookie has won in Formula 2 in the name of Jake Brown. Brown wins the World Championship of 2020. He's the Drivers' World Champion, dethroning Mick Schumacher's hopes of winning a championship in 2020, as me and him both move on to Formula 1 next season. Our future's uncertain, and as you can see, we're celebrating and donating in style here in Abu Dhabi, as we are the 2020 Drivers' World Champion in Formula 2. Congratulations to MP Motorsport and Nobuharu Matsushita for taking their first win since 2018 for Nobuharu in Formula 2, the veteran himself. Unbelievable. That is a brilliant sight to see for MP Motorsport. Well, what better way to celebrate for the number 6 ART? Jake Brown takes his first World Championship in open wheel racing after finishing 19th in Formula 3, got promoted luckily to Formula 2 and showcased his raw talent and speed. And you're going to see the celebrations and the lag. What is this lag? Oh my goodness. F1 2021, what is this lag? I think the lag is fixed now, but as you can see, celebrations indeed. Unbelievable. What a race.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things
as you can see, we take the fastest lap
driver of the day then, Davide Balsetti,
away from Nobuharu,
and the title is in the bag for
as Matsushita wins from Mazepin, Drogovic, Ticktum and Brown. You see 3 different Brits in the top 6. That is unbelievable. Mick Schumacher in 7th. He tried his best all throughout the season, but it wasn't enough for Mick. PK in 8th, ahead of Lacey and Aitken. As you can see, Samaya. See Schwartzman. You can see the pitters. 3 guys pitted. So 17th to 22nd, they pitted 3 times. So let's look at the championship standings. We win by 21 points over Mick Schumacher. Ticktum takes 3rd away from Marcus Armstrong. Tsunoda 5th ahead of Joe. Then it's Lacey and Aitken 7th and 8th, and Matsushita in 9th place, and Ilott in 10th. So basically, you can see here 15 points to 25. Yeah, you could have had 46 points actually. 46.
Did bro just say F you?
That's that. Yeah, I just said F you. Yeah. So well, I just have to take some photos. Honestly.
Lol.
You can see right here, Drivers' World Champions. Yeah, I know that the judgment of photography. That is unbelievable. So now Yuki Tsunoda finished 19th, but somehow overtook Zhou for 5th place. So now, my friends, let's look at the offers and what we've got for Formula 1. Are we gonna go to Williams? Are we gonna go to Aston Martin? Now this is cool. This is definitely the offers. Every single one of the teams actually is offering me a spot. So Red Bull, I could go to Red Bull if I want to. Mercedes, they're in my... I'm in that academy. Scuderia, Ferrari, McLaren, they could be strong contenders. AlphaTauri, definitely not. I do not want to be a part of AlphaTauri's program because of what happened, and their PR is bad. Aston Martin, I could partner with Sebastian Vettel. Alpine, I could partner Fernando Alonso and have a deadly duo. Alfa Romeo, I could possibly go to Alfa Romeo if I want to. Williams, well, Williams is the rumor. Williams is the rumor, and Haas, I don't want to be partnering with a Russian. No offense. So, we're still gonna have loads of things to decide, especially I could go to I'm gonna narrow it actually down to 3 choices. I can go Williams, that's the good option. I could go Aston Martin, or I could go McLaren to start my season and partner up with Lando Norris. The reason why I want to go to McLaren is because, yeah, McLaren is good. Aston Martin, I could go partner with Sebastian Vettel, overtake McLaren actually, or I could rebuild the future of Williams. Because Lance Stroll has a contract there. I do not want to replace Sebastian Vettel.
Go McLaren.
Daniel Ricciardo is a precious driver in the grid. And I could go to I do not want to go to Williams because of their development. McLaren, I could go McLaren. Well, we'll see. If you want to, I'm gonna give you guys a post in Twitter in my channel description, and as well as the community post to see what I've chosen. I will also make a poll for what you guys want, if it's gonna be Williams. Actually, I'm gonna put Mercedes, but Mercedes is gonna be a no-brainer, so I'm gonna put McLaren, Aston Martin, and Williams as the final 3 choices. Mercedes, I could, but I'm too young. I do not want to be a Kimi Antonelli. 4 years before Kimi Antonelli. McLaren, I could be good. I could be competitive for McLaren. I could push for podiums. Ferrari. That I do not want to come back to Ferrari. Aston Martin, I could, yeah. I guess that's gonna do it. We'll see you in the next episode, next stream, maybe tomorrow. But okay, so before I go, I just want to say thank you to everyone who've joined this F1 2021 series. Thank you to Tracy.
Let's hope he doesn't become the next Nikita.
Tracy, Mario, Vic, who else? Chiga. Thank you to those guys who've watched. Next is MotoGP in just like about an hour, so if you want to wait for that, you
have a good one,
can subscribe if you want. So I'll see you then. It's goodbye, take care. Yeah, I'm just gonna post a poll, and yeah, and let's see you in the next one.